Why should celebrities be the only ones to have professionally produced biographies on A&E or PBS? You or your loved one can have your very own from BroadcastBio.com. The following is a Broadcast Bio biography on Ted Kennedy. Ted Kennedy was born Edward Moore Kennedy in Boston, Massachusetts, the youngest of 9 children of Joseph P. Kennedy Sr. and Rose Fitzgerald, who were both members of prominent Irish-American families in Boston. Some of his elder siblings include John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, and Eunice Kennedy Shriver. He was frequently uprooted as a child, moving from Bronxville, New York, Hyannisport, Massachusetts, Palm Beach, Florida, and the Court of St. James in London. Kennedy attended 10 different schools by the age of 11. He was a mediocre student in both grade school and high school, and played football, tennis, hockey, and was in the drama, debate, and glee clubs. He graduated high school in 1950, enlisted in the United States Army in 1951, and was discharged in 1953 as a private first class. After his service, he attended Harvard, graduating in 1956 with a bachelor's degree in history and government. Kennedy met Virginia Joan Bennett, better known as Joan, while delivering a speech at Manhattanville College in October 1957. She was a senior there, had worked as a model and won beauty contests, but was unfamiliar with the world of politics. They married November 29, 1958 in Bronxville, New York, and had 3 children together, Cara Ann, Edward Jr., and Patrick. They later divorced in 1982. Ted was admitted to the Massachusetts bar in 1959, and in 1960, Ted managed his brother John's presidential campaign in the western states. He launched his own political career in 1962 when he was elected to finish the unexpired Senate term of his brother John. He won his first full term in 1964. His political future seemed bright. Many Democratic eyes turned to him after the assassinations of his brothers. But a car wreck on Chappaquiddick Island in the summer of 1969 virtually ended any presidential ambitions, and the name Mary Jo Kopechne would haunt him forever. He was famed and had a respected gift for friendships across the political spectrum. Kennedy remarried in 1992 to lawyer Victoria Ann Reggie. In May 2008, Ted Kennedy was diagnosed with a brain tumor. Doctors initially told Kennedy the tumor was inoperable, but he looked around for other opinions and decided on the most aggressive and exhausting course of treatment possible. On June 2, 2008, Kennedy underwent brain surgery at Duke University Medical Center in an attempt to remove as much of the tumor as possible. The operation was conducted while Kennedy was conscious in order to minimize any permanent neurological effects, and was deemed a success. Senator Kennedy has received a number of awards and honors over the years. They include an honorary knighthood bestowed by Queen Elizabeth II of England, the Order of the Aztec Eagle from Mexico, the U.S. Presidential Medal of Freedom, the Order of the Merit of Chile, and honorary degrees from a number of institutions including Harvard University. The man known as the Liberal Lion of the Senate had fought a more than year-long battle with brain cancer, and according to his son, had lived longer with the disease than his doctors expected him to. 15 months after being diagnosed with brain cancer, Ted Kennedy died at the age of 77 on Tuesday, August 25, 2009, at his home in Hyannisport, Massachusetts. The proceeding was a production of BroadcastBio.com. The famous shouldn't be the only ones to have a professionally produced biography. You could have your very own for yourself or a loved one, for a birthday, anniversary, or memorial. Whatever the occasion, Broadcast Bio will produce it to your personalized specifications. To find out more and hear samples, go to BroadcastBio.com.